guys. How y'all doing today? Well, if your name is Cory Gamble, baby, you not shucking and jiving, doing the thing. You ready to get joint liposuction with your boo, Kris Jenner? Now, listen, let me just say this because I know y'all think y'all going to drag Cory. And you're low-key right. But let me just say this, right? Cory, don't let them dim your light. It's funny to me that the one person at that whole family that got the body type that they all paying for was Cory. You gonna let them gaslight you into giving up everything you want? You are phenomenal. Can't they see by the twist of your hips that you're a phenomenal man? Y'all, let me get this straight, right? First of all, Cory Gamble likes being a thickums. I think it makes him feel sexy. He'd be walking in those silk. You think a man that got them thick hips, the country baddie body. You really think a man that feels ashamed about that is always in some satin two-piece? Please, Cory liked the way he built. He liked when he walked that jiggle. He likes when he walks across the basketball court. He's like, turn around. Let me show. He likes the way it's like, he likes the way he looks. I think he likes being a thickum. Again, Kris Jenner like a certain type of man. And that's all I'm saying. Anyway, so if he is going to do this, this is directly being reported in Radar Online. If this is going to actually happen, I think Kris put Cory up on this probably so they could recover at the same time. You know, both of them can recover at the same time. Can you imagine Cory walking around with those, like, what is it, the Spanx they wear after liposuction? Oh my Lord. I know the doctor, he probably going to tell the doctor, just etch me out on my stomach. I want to keep all that because, I just want to make sure the silk two-piece lay right. Anyway, listen to this story. Listen to this mess. They said, momager Kris Jenner, 69, and boy toy lover Cory Gamble planning to get joint liposuction before Christmas after piling on pounds with food and booze binges. I mean, honestly, that's the least weird thing the family has done. I just don't believe that Cory's going to give up them hips for anything. Even though he likes shucking and jiving, doing the thing, I think he liked having those curves. They said gluttonous Kris Jenner and Cory Gamble have packed on the pounds again from their food and booze binges, said sources who added that the reality couple is planning to get liposuction to slim down for the holidays. A source close to the famous couple revealed they're looking for a quick fix because it's much easier to get fat sucked out than it is to diet and exercise it away. Is it? I'm being serious because don't get me wrong, Cory got them hips, but Cory doesn't strike. He's not like overweight, He is just built like most Southern baddies. I guess you could say good genes. So, but then Kris isn't like overweight either. So at the very least, y'all got like what 20 pounds you want to get rid of. But what isn't it easier just to walk it off, go to the gym, do this and do that? Because from what I hear, the recovery from liposuction is really bad. Plus, if you start gaining the weight back, you gain it in weird places like your ankle, your neck, Kris and her longtime boyfriend, they called him a boy toy. Oh wait, Kris is 70. She looks good for 70. And Cory is 44. Looked bigger than ever when they were snap filming an episode of the Kardashians on October 21st. They are still filming the Kardashians. I feel like I should review it I don't know. A source said of the couple, they love their food and wine and have been going overboard with it, as anyone can tell by their pudgy looks. Radar Online previously reported Kris is in a panic as she endures the last stages of her family's 15-year reality run, which has been in a death spiral due to slumping ratings. So are they saying that she is eating her feelings or eating her way out of that? Now listen, I'll tell you one thing that is interesting. I have heard, and again, take it with a grain of salt, right? That Kris Jenner has been in crisis mode, not because of the spiraling ratings, but because of their connections to Diddy. See, Kris has deep ties in the LA lawyer world, but not so much when it comes to federal Southern District in New York. All the people are saying is that Kris is terrified that their family will be bought into the Diddy escapades, the freak offs, and the whatnot. Now, some people say she's terrified because they think her current cash cows, which are Kendall and Kylie, will somehow be pulled in. Let's not forget they've been at a lot of parties. They have done what they needed to do to get ahead. However, when it comes to that, I think the people more likely to go under are Chloe, are maybe Kylie, and definitely Kim. Kim, for obvious reasons. Come on now. That's why Kanye married her. Remember when he posted that hand painted Birkin for her birthday? It was painted by a famous artist. What was the draw? He said it was a scene where she always looked most beautiful to him, and it looked like a girl in the middle of a freak off, looking like scared and wide eyed. And he said that's when he knew that was going to be the woman he married. I mean, listen, if freak offs are consensual, ain't nothing wrong with them. The only problem is all the Diddy people in freak offs are saying it was not consensual. But Chloe, Chloe actually might get dragged into this too. She's really worried about Chloe because Chloe seems to be the most fragile. I don't think she's the most fragile. I just think she wants what she wants. We look at Tristan and the way she keeps making a big dum-dum out of herself. But if you step back, and I was thinking about this before I filmed, when you look at the fact that Chloe was allowed to go on tour with 50 Cent when she was like 14 or 15 years old, 50 Cent's and G Unit, her and Malika and whatever, they went on tour with them. When you look at the fact that Chloe actually lived with like a grown man, when you look at the fact that she had a much older boyfriend, when you look at the fact that what happened with Lamar Odom, when you look at the fact that she was bragging on Keeping Up with the Kardashians about, yeah, I got invited to a Diddy party. There were naked people everywhere. It was crazy. And she kept on going. When you look at the fact that she dated French Montana, who was Diddy's chief and freak for a while, it makes me think that as much as we drag her for being a dum-dum over Tristan, maybe in her mind, this is a good trade-off. Because, and just hear me out, maybe it's a good trade-off because at the end of the day, Christian might be a cheater. He might be humiliating her, but he don't got her doing any freak offs. At least I hope not. But then who knows? Let me take that back. You never know what's going to happen. But maybe as bad as Tristan is, it's still the best any man who was willing to claim her has ever treated her in her life. And that's why she was so stuck on Tristan. And that's why maybe she's scared to date again because she knows what she's accepted. She knows what she's been around and she knows. And we could say the same thing to Kim, even though Kim has higher aspirations. Chloe just wants love and to take a cute picture. Kim wants riches, jewels, planes. But it's funny that after she left Kanye, we found out that Kim and Chloe are very much alike in what they'll accept. It's just the point that Kim expects more of a bargain, more of a trade-off. You look at Kylie too. Kris raised a bunch of little Chloes. The only person that seemed like they've escaped so far is Kendall, because she's off doing her own thing. And of course, Courtney. But anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.